keep on using me. Oh, it feels good, you do it. Feels good, so keep using.
She was like Echo, can we rekindle the flames? The dude that I left you for, he was into them games. I was living for him, but he was living for fame. And when he was around his friends, when he would mention my name, I'm like, you kidding me, right? You remember you told me I was just a friend of you, right? You remember them nights you picking them fights, admitting you like him and inviting him to spending the night and telling me, Ish, what you forget? Ish, I ain't no random dude. I'm legit as it get and got standards too. You need a fix when you sick, get a can of soup. Cause truthfully, baby, I know that you're using me, baby, but I just ain't the same man that I used to be, baby. Cause now that you're broke, you won't come back again. I am hot and I am Scott, ain't no cash fan.
Right to my face. I was a fool for you, but all I enjoy pain like I do with you. Keep on using me. Oh, it feels good. Oh, it feels good.
I knew I couldn't trust you, homie. I just needed the proof. It's like we only friends when it's convenient for you. Let's keep it 100 though. We ain't gotta fake it, be friends. You tell the world I'm your dog, but you hate me within. I guess you could be great as long as you're not greater than them. Cause we grew up in Black and Miles from the corner store. Now I'm back in town, it's like you wanna pat me down and lay me on the floor. But I'm a metal detector till you handle the letters. I can tell you the devil went the way to do better, but you stayed and you settled. Now you hate and you jealous, but damn dog, I believe in you. I only left so I can come back and feed the crew. And they see me talking about it, but that's my dog though. But they telling me things that only my dog knows, so it's gotta be true. And I'm making excuses with damn dog, it's gotta be you.
Right to my face. I was a fool for you, but all I enjoy pain like I do with you. Oh, it feels good. Oh, it feels good. You lie right to my face. I was a fool for you, but all I enjoy pain like I do with you. Keep on using me. Oh, it feels good. Oh, it feels good.
At the end of the day, that speak more on your character. Man, that jump hurt when
Check. Yo. What's good, y'all? This DJ Certified.
It's your boy Yosh.
It's your girl AB.
And Miss Sherelle Renee.
Hey, let us know if you got any problems. And we are live. This is DisOrderly. DJ Certified.
You good?
Conduct. Yo, I'm hearing an echo. That's why I started panicking. Hey, let us know if you got any problems. And we are live. This is DisOrderly.
You good?
Conduct.
No, we live, so give us a minute.
I started panicking. Let us know if you got any problems.
I'm trying to get it together, y'all.
CJ stressing right now.
Who's stressing?
CJ, look at right sweat. Red.
Hold on.
We are live, like live.
Like we are like literally.
Hey yo,
here
shout out to
right
the person
now.
that sent me the Facebook job. One time for you.
I see Cheso, I see Miss Lorraine, I see Veronica.
Hey yo, shout out to the person that sent me.
I see my mama. Hey, mom.
One time
I
for
see my
you.
girl Veronica. What's up, B? Chance, my brother, Trevell, my girl Hannah, Santa, see you.
Yo.
I tell you what, I think today she's just gonna be like /tech/host today. Is that what it is?
You might have to.
So what's good with y'all, man? Yoshi, what's good, son?
I'm here.
You here?
We are
Chilling.
here.
What about you, Ab?
Can I say a quick story before we start? Like, I did a photo shoot.
So what's good with y'all, man? Yoshi, what's good, son?
I did a photo shoot and the makeup artist came in and she started like kind of tweaking my eyebrows, right? But she ended up shaving my eyebrows. And I was zoned in, I was listening, so I was not really paying attention. Now I got up, I'm like, bro, like this eyebrow is way bigger than this eyebrow over here. Like this is real Asian eyebrow, this is real black eyebrow. Yeah, I was not happy. Oh, this is my phone. That's my phone.
Yo, man, that's what's up, man.
But I'm not happy about that. I have one short eyebrow, but I did draw it in. If y'all can see, I did draw my little eyebrow.
You drew it in?
I drew it in.
Why I tell you,
Hey
man,
y'all,
that's
hey
what it
Monique,
is,
hey
man.
Chance.
That's
Hey,
what it is.
everybody that's
CJ
coming
right
in.
now.
Hey Hannah Montana, hey Tabitha.
Buddy
What's up,
Rowe,
man?
my
Chanel.
boy. What's
We
up?
see all y'all. We waiting on because we got no more feedback.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I had to.
Good.
But we ain't gonna.
Yes.
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 We out here?
Look at that. I
All right, so
just got in and got the credit.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Shouts out to Pablo, our
yo, shouts
engineer.
out to our technical director Pablo in the building.
Right.
Hey, make sure that if you're on right now, share the live.
Yes,
Share, put it on
share,
somebody's
share.
page. Let them know what's going on. You know what I mean? So did Pablo check up on you guys? How was y'all weekend? Yoshi, what you did this weekend?
I went to this little hippie party shit, bro. It
Oh, I
was
saw a
like
video of that.
very, very lit, bro.
I
I
was
was
like-
scared. I was scared, but it was lit. Like they was dancing around this fire thing. They was just enjoying themselves.
Everybody was on drugs.
On drugs.
Very,
Yo.
very free spirit shit,
Yeah.
though. I like it.
Nakedness and
Yeah,
just-
all that shit.
Shit, why
Listen.
you invite me?
Why you ain't invite any
I
of
like
us?
being naked.
Oh.
Oh. I know that's right. So ain't nothing wrong with a
Next.
little nakedness. We was born naked, naked we shall leave.
Pablo
Come
with
on
the
here.
W. Pablo ain't doing nothing, Chance. Oh, so y'all can see this though. Y'all see, hey.
Look
if
at
it-
sus
If
with
anybody,
the thighs out
oh,
today.
yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
AB, how you doing? How was your weekend? AB, how was your
My
weekend?
weekend was great. Like I said, I had a photo shoot. Be on the lookout for those images coming soon. I was looking real queen-like.
Come on, queen.
And I'm looking real thick-like right
Come
now.
on, thickness.
If y'all think I'm thick, send me a few dollars to my cash app.
Come on
right
now.
here.
Let them
I'm
know.
gonna be on cash
All right,
app.
Miss Sherelle, what was your weekend like?
My weekend was full of work. I worked, honey. I worked all weekend, so I really
Get that
didn't
money.
do. Yes, I was to the bag. But you know, hey, I'm off this weekend, so
Turn up.
Well, me, before Sherelle asked.
yeah, because you know.
Yo, I had a wedding this weekend.
Well, that we was yet invited to, y'all. This is probably like the 4th, 5th wedding. We
Yo,
wasn't
the
invited
check this
to.
out. They didn't even feed us like they supposed to feed us. Because it was like $120 per person.
Oh,
So yeah,
For what?
so they
Why?
fed us finger foods. That's how much they had to pay per person. It was like 150 people at the wedding. You feel me?
wait. So you talking about like far as plates?
Yeah, per plate.
So why they just didn't? They could have did what all black people do at birthday
Yeah, but
parties.
they was real
some
nice
food
and
together.
fancy. You know what I mean?
I would have been so mad. I would have walked away mad, hungry, and everything else.
But I know everybody is amped up about the main topic that's going on right
Look
now.
at the year.
You know what I mean? Yo, what's up with y'all boy Kanye?
Kanye.
Yay, Jesus.
What's up
The
with it? What
great
you think
one,
about
the
him?
GOAT.
Yeah, what you think?
Yo, I think Kanye got issues. Like I've been knew he had issues ever since he went on live TV and said, "Yo, George Bush doesn't care about black people." You feel me? Like, yeah, it's true, but like I knew, like, okay, this man has issues. And then after that, it really capitalized it on more when he pulled the mic from Taylor Swift. Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, what's your thoughts on it?
I don't want to say he has issues. I mean, that's a really strong word to say somebody has issues because they have an opinion.
Right.
The whole George Bush don't like black people, which is true.
Facts.
It was a fact. No one was mad because it was true,
Facts.
and they agreed with it.
Shouts out to Sarah.
The whole thing about Taylor Swift,
Goat.
it was facts. Beyonce had the best album of the year.
Facts.
Look,
But-
here go beat. Here go
Oh,
sis
let
with
me
it.
chill. Let me chill.
It's okay, sis.
Let me
Go
chill.
ahead.
I want you to go in because I want to hear what you got to say. Now I want to come in and add on what you got to say because
I want to hear what Yoshi got to say before I got to say anything. Yoshi, how you feel about this whole Kanye situation?
I understand where he was coming from.
Facts. What else, bro?
I think he meant it by
okay, Chance.
slavery and like people still mental slaves.
Facts.
But let me ask y'all a question right now though. If it's two people walk in here right now and say, "Yo, I'm finna make y'all slaves," what are you gonna do? CJ, what are you gonna do if two people walk in here right now and say,
I'm gonna
"Yeah,
fight."
That's a choice you're gonna take, right?
Yeah.
Okay. AB, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna laugh at him.
You're gonna make that choice to laugh.
Yeah.
So we have a choice to be a slave or fight,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
But
I'm just asking, do
Yeah.
we have a choice?
No.
Why not? He ain't say we
I'm
had.
sorry. Yes, here now. This time frame. Yes. Back then, it was no choice.
Why wasn't it? Why?
Because we were kidnapped. We were taken.
He didn't
we
say
were
we.
chained.
He didn't say we was in like we had a choice in captive. He said we had a choice to be a
To
slave.
stay there.
Yeah, as if like when we went on the plantations, they had blacks watching blacks. That wasn't a choice for the house niggas to put a gun on the field niggas. Yes or no? That was a choice.
So the choice was to either stay here and be a slave,
Or
get killed.
or die for your freedom.
But you're not free.
What you mean you're not free when you die? I don't understand.
How are you free and you're dead? I can kill myself now. All free? No.
A lot of people saying right now, they saying fight. You know, Kiana just said she gonna fight.
But
Exactly.
I think the problem is now everyone's thinking right now from a mentality of being free. We all were born free, so we're now like, I would never be a slave. But and when you are born into something, you have no choice.
Exactly.
You have no choice. The child now, your child has no choice but to come home to you every single night. Correct?
Because they don't got nowhere else to go.
Exactly. Where the slave gonna go?
I'm saying,
Where are they
as a
free
child, they could have like
You're
when the
saying-
slaves
but
was
you're-
on the boat and some slaves jumped over. Why they did that?
They would be slaves. They were dead.
Exactly.
But they're dead.
We're not talking about the death. We're talking about they made a choice to jump over so they won't have to
but
be
they're still dead.
slaves no more.
But that's
just like when Harriet Tubman said, I freed thousands of slaves. I could have freed 1,000 more, but they didn't know they were slaves.
Mm-hmm.
That's a mentality she was talking about.
Yeah, but that's disrespectful to the ancestors because you probably don't know their situation. You feel me? Like they could. It's really hard to say like, yo, what you would have done.
Exactly.
But because now, like, yeah, if somebody comes and tries to enslave us, we gonna fight.
Okay.
But back then, you didn't know. Like you don't speak their language. You see that they come into the you see somebody coming to the land, and sometimes they were missionaries. They were trying to help back in the days. They were trying to convert them into Christianity and stuff like that. Back in the days, like before. But then they started enslaving them, so they accepted that.
So-
you know what I mean? So. Go ahead.
Saying it's an insult to the ancestors, right?
Definitely.
Yeah.
So us celebrating July 4th is not an insult to the ancestors and not Juneteenth? Yes, that's
I
an
don't
insult.
think-
That's an insult too because we wasn't free July 4th. Sorry, we wasn't free.
I don't think.
Yeah, but who's really celebrating like that?
That's what I'm saying. No one's no.
Like-
it's
like-
not,
We
like-
was really celebrating July 4th.
I'm just saying,
You don't
like,
be popping fireworks?
I
But that's an insult too because we wasn't free. Yes or no?
But think about this. Juneteenth, we were not taught that in school. That's something you have to educate yourself on. 'Cause
Exactly.
I'm still learning about that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like our family, our generation, where we were taught how to celebrate 4th of July. It's fun. Christmas, Halloween, Mother's Day, just fluffy holidays.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So we are doing that, and we're always doing that. We always have been doing that. We're going to continue to do that because that's what we were.
But
It's kind of like ingrained in us.
now that y'all know about it, are y'all gonna celebrate July 4th?
I mean, I'm going to have fun. I'm going to drink. I drink all holidays.
But that's like
Yes.
saying that's an insult to the
that's different.
ancestors, right?
Saying that our ancestors were slaves and they want to be free is an insult.
But we're
Because
celebrating a
because
slave.
Because
a slave.
there were plenty of slaves who cannot tell their story of trying to go to freedom because they are now dead.
Exactly.
They cut the head off of these people. Martin, Malcolm X, even not slavery, but you know what I'm saying. Even with segregation, they cut the heads off our people and let you know, hey, you try this ish, we'll do the same thing to you. You're gonna die.
We was out of bondage, but we still wasn't free.
we still not
We're
free right now.
Mentally, right?
Mentally.
Exactly. That's what
he's talking
that's what I
about.
took from Kanye.
I understood that too.
Yeah.
But I think the slave analogy was the wrong.
That was
example to
disrespectful.
use.
He used it wrong. The man.
He could have used Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah, he's
All right.
going through some
He could've
shit. I
used
probably
that.
think, but
Listen,
he used it wrong.
Don't we had a clip from what Kanye said, right? Can we roll that, please?
Yeah, let's play.
And then I'll just give my opinion. And
black community, yeah, I'm always gonna represent that, but I also represent the world. When you hear about slavery for 400 years, that sounds like a choice. Like, you was there for 400 years and it's all of y'all? You know, like, it's like we're mentally in prison. I like the word prison because slavery goes too direct to the idea of blacks. It's like slavery, Holocaust Jews, slavery is blacks. So prison is something that unites us as one race, blacks and whites being one race. That we're we're the human race. Do you feel that?
okay, so what I have to say about this situation is this. Before I say what I have to say, I just want people to have an open mind, an open heart, because I feel like as a whole, and especially as black people, we have a habit of we listen to rebuttal, but we don't listen to understand a lot of times. So, and I can admit to that because before I actually watched the interview, I was online and I was seeing what everybody was saying. So instantly my guard was up thinking that, oh, Lord, Kanye done said something crazy. So I already went into the interview the first time I watched it thinking, all right, yeah. So when I first watched it, I felt like A.B. and C.J. I did because I went into it thinking that way. It took me 2 more times to watch it, and the second time I watched it to understand what this man was saying. And actually, when after the third time I watched it, I really understood what he was saying, because to me, I feel like, Yoshi, like, I didn't get what everybody got from what he said. I feel like Kanye have a habit of saying things where he said the wrong way, but he has great intent, and he's very, capable of expressing himself. It's just he have a hard time sometimes saying exactly what he mean, and I feel like he should say what he mean the first time. The whole imprisonment thing, I feel like that's what he meant, period. When he brought up the 400 years slavery thing to me, I just felt like he meant imprisonment, as he said. So I didn't take it that way, but like how everybody.
But when he said that, he actually doubled down on it. He said 400 years, that looks like a choice to me. And he's talking about 400 years. He's not talking about now imprisonment. Yeah, I get that. He said that later.
But how we know if that's, because see, honestly, that's everybody's perception. Everybody got a different perception of how he said that. Because what you heard him say, I didn't feel like he was saying for now. I think he was speaking for then too. But that's my perception. That don't mean I'm wrong. And I think what we have to learn, especially black people, we have to learn to accept and just simply accept other people's opinion. It is okay. That man, why do he have to be labeled crazy? Why do he have to be labeled he has mental illness? Because he doesn't agree with the majority. Right. Like, it's okay to have a different opinion. So why do somebody have to be, all these different things have to be said about somebody just because they don't agree with you? So what? If I don't believe in the same God you believe in, I'm wrong. Who's to say who's right or wrong here? Because that's that man's opinion. So how we gonna say he wrong?
But did you guys saw Van Lathan's response to him, right?
I did.
If can we play that? Can we that same clip? Because he went in.
Black community, yeah, I'm always going to represent that, but also represent the world. When you hear about slavery for 400 years, that sounds like a choice.
Sorry, wrong video.
Like, you was there for 400 years and it's all of y'all? It's like we're mentally in prison. I like the word prison because slavery goes too direct to the idea of blacks. It's like slavery, Holocaust Jews, slavery is blacks. So prison is something that unites us as one race, blacks and whites being one race. That we're the human race. Yeah.
Do you feel that I'm feeling? Do you feel that I'm being free and I'm thinking free?
I actually don't think you're thinking anything. I think what you're doing right now is actually the absence of thought. And the reason why I feel like that is
because, Kanye, you're entitled to your opinion. You're entitled to believe whatever you want. But there is fact and real world, real life consequence behind everything that you just said. While you are making music and being an artist and living the life that you've earned by being a genius, the rest of us in society have to deal with these threats to our lives. We have to deal with the marginalization that has come from the 400 years of slavery that you said for our people was a choice. Frankly, I'm disappointed, I'm appalled, and brother, I am unbelievably hurt by the fact that you have morphed into something, to me, that's not real. Bro, you gotta be responsible, man.
Bro, I'm sorry I hurt you.
You gotta be responsible.
I'm sorry I hurt you, bro.
You have the rest of the video.
The rest of the video.
I'm still going with what Kanye said.
Me too. Me too. Period.
What we're gonna say is that the slaves, if they were to fight, they were to be free. Where were they going to go? Because it was still illegal or not allowed for them to have not allowed to be out on their own. When they had the World War I, World War II, whatever it was, they had to have a pass or a card to say, "Hey, I'm a free slave." If not, you would get killed. So it's like you're free, but mentally you're not free because you're always on the run. You're always worried about who's going to turn me in,
stress.
who's going to catch me, who's going to kill me, who's going to hit my family. Is that free? That's not free.
But that's not in bondage either.
Right. Exactly. You're right.
That's,
you know what I'm saying?
That's a death sentence.
Harriet Tubman, where did she go? She ran.
She went up north, though.
Exactly.
She got to be free. She was good.
I'm saying the other people could have been like her. That's what I'm saying. And people was mad yesterday because I said Haiti made a choice to fight back and get out of slavery. What was that wrong at?
No wrong at all. But my friend made a good point about this. You can't say, "Oh, Haiti, we did what we had to do. We fought back and we're free." But how are y'all living right now? That's like saying my friend said this. It's like getting the interception and not doing anything with the ball after you get an interception. Okay. You were free, but what are you doing with that freedom?
Okay, yeah, we live in poverty, but
exactly.
But what the hell? Does the whole poverty got to do with slavery? How's America living?
How are you living?
Yeah, America's fucked up too. Yes or no?
Yeah, but
look
you
at
see,
Trump.
one of the things,
motherfuckers in poverty.
One of the
things, by choice, right?
Nah, they're just in poverty. Like there's a
right?
lot of poverty in America. You act like they ain't got no rundown fucking hoods in America.
We all could have been. We all could have grew up in rundown neighborhoods. We all could have.
Yeah, it's just Haiti's.
And we got out of it. Correct.
Of course.
Exactly. Choices. You can't say this is a choice. It's not a choice.
You see, but you can't really compare the whole Haiti to this.
How they made a choice to not be slaves no more? Yes or no?
Yeah, but it was first off, it was only 64 years before they freed the slaves that Haiti got their freedom. Okay? And when we got the reason, now I understand both sides of the situation because it's hard, it makes sense on both sides because Haiti, they have their freedom, but once we got our freedom, the other European nations, even the US, they made it so fucking hard for us to get anything, any type of support because we were free.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, and they still, like, even till now, that's why I get fucking pissed off when people say, "Oh, Haiti's like Zoes," and because people don't understand. Like, we fought for our fucking freedom, and now they're treating us like shit. But it's like, yo, we got our freedom. So when people start disrespecting Zoes, it's like they don't understand that, like, yo, we got our freedom. The reason that we're the poorest nation in the hemisphere is because we're being treated like shit because we got our freedom.
And we fought for our freedom.
Exactly.
All right.
We fought for that shit.
This is my thing with the whole Kanye West thing with what he said also about, his freedom to have free thought, right? So is it not, how is he wrong for having, even because this is what frustrates me about the whole situation. Everybody's so mad about what he's saying, but again, this is this man's opinion. It's his freedom to think. This is his free thought. That's just how he feel. Why we cannot just respect the way that man feel? Like, it's okay. Just like how some people are against what he said, just like you have that free right to feel that way, he has the right to feel how he feel. That's just like, y'all feel this way. Okay, cool. We got to respect that. You know what I'm saying? Me and Yoshi feel different. You don't have to, but you got to respect his mind, though. Exactly. Because at the end of the day, that's that man. He's a person. He's a human being. You don't have to agree.
People nowadays, they feel like opinions right. I can be like, bruh, I hate grapes, and somebody said, "Nah, grapes is good."
Right, and they feel like
and
they're just
really
right.
argue with me like, "Nah, nigga, you got me fucked up. These grapes good." Like,
right.
It's an opinion. People don't understand. That's my point of view. Leave me the fuck alone.
Exactly. So it's like, why? It's like, why do it have to be a big argument about somebody's opinion? I don't understand.
Seems like after the interview with Vince, he walked out. Did he walk out?
No, it was something else. That's why I wanted CJ to play the rest of the video.
Oh.
But he can't. I don't think he can catch it.
Yeah, we got the full video. It's just I didn't want to bore everybody.
Well, I'm gonna have to post the rest of the video because Kanye made it up, and then even on Twitter, just to clarify. And I wish Kanye, I will say, I wish he would have, expressed himself like he did in his tweets. But I'm sorry. I stand with Ye. He not wrong for feeling how he felt.
I'm thinking like he probably not,
it is what
he's
it
not
is.
thinking right. Like, when you just talking and some shit slip out.
Right. I think he's not like really. He just saying what literally is coming to his mind. But again, we got to respect how that man feel. Just like, okay, and that's just like even with him liking Trump. It's okay. If he liked Trump, why we mad? How we
I used to like
mad?
Trump back in the day.
Everybody liked Trump back in the day.
You have the right to be mad. It's okay. It's okay.
It's just we like Trump. We like Trump back in the day because he wasn't saying anything disrespectful to our race. You feel me? He was. People wanted to be like Trump. We didn't know that he was a xenophobe, racist, and
vaginas.
You know what I mean? That's the only reason that we was fucking with Trump. He was in Snoop Dogg's videos. He was in Bobby Brown's videos. You feel me? But now that you're showing us your real intentions, why the fuck we want to fuck with you?
Okay, but that's just some of us though. But why Kanye can't just look past that and like him or love him, as he say, as just another human being? So what? Why he can't feel like that? I don't understand
first off, because Kanye is trying to put this in the world so we could accept Trump. You know what I mean? But it's like, because you have a platform. You know what I mean? He has a platform.
I'm glad you said that.
And he should be able to stand on his platform and say, hey, look, these are the people. Yes, I fuck with you, Trump, but there's certain shit that you shouldn't be doing.
Let me tell y'all, I spoke to somebody on the phone and we was talking about this situation, and let me tell you what they told me. They said that because Kanye have the platform that he does, that there's certain things he shouldn't say, right? That's what they said. That's the exact thing Kanye is talking about. He should, and it's because he's on the platform he is on as to why he should be able to say exactly what he wants to say. And that's what he's saying. Stop trying to. No, don't try to like cut my tongue out and silence me. No, I should, because I have this platform, I should be able to say exactly how I feel, whether you agree with it or not, and we should all respect that.
But
period.
I think the thing was we feel like he should be using it to better advance the black community. That's what we want. That's
exactly.
What we want.
But see, what black people see, we want that. But see, black people will trip too, and we got to be honest, because see, black people, we sometime into, and a lot of times we don't know what the hell we be wanting, because you can't please us. Be honest. Let's be real. You cannot please black people. That's just how we are.
Chance says Ye doesn't even follow politics.
Exactly. But Kanye said that he likes what he loves about Trump because he was the unconventional president.
Yeah.
He was in politics, but he wasn't into politics. So Ye feel like he has a chance now to become president because of what Donald Trump did. He feel like he set the bar for people who are not unconventional.
Idiots. Idiots to be president.
He said that anybody can be president.
Yeah.
That's why he admired him so much, because he feel like anybody can be president now because Trump did it.
Right. And he not wrong for that.
But Trump is white, though. It's different.
But what do y'all think? I mean, we did have a black president. Listen, what do y'all think?
Well, Sarah said that Jesus wanted everyone to love each other.
Facts, Sarah.
Which
Facts.
Jesus is she talking about? Which one? Yeah, which one y'all talking about,
the
man?
Statue, the bird.
Black Jesus.
Which one? Which Jesus?
Yo, we're gonna get right back into Kanye, but yo, I wanna know what's good with that Brinks spill. You guys heard about that Brinks spill?
Oh yeah, the truck that spilled $600,000 on the road. What y'all would have did if y'all seen that? What y'all would have did?
That's my money.
I would have took all them shits. Everything.
Hey, I'm talking about I would have hit on brakes in the middle of the road.
Everything.
It's my money. My money.
What?
Listen,
what y'all doing?
If y'all ride down the road, y'all see money flying at your windshield, y'all stop it.
You out here.
Or you
jumping
gonna
out.
pick it up and you get it back to Brinks and you gonna keep it moving. What y'all doing?
Man, I'm doing the black thing. I'm getting that money. I'm
Man,
picking it up.
I'm putting it in my drawers, everything. It's mine.
That's
It's
free
mine.
money.
It's free money.
The universe bought me that.
Yes, exactly.
God orchestrated this
my
blessing.
Facts.
Why give it
God
back?
orchestrated this blessing, honey.
What Monique said, money signs. That's right. Get that
And
money.
then at the end of the day, we still love Brinks for real.
Exactly.
Big facts.
But yo,
Pulled over.
speaking of money, you know that those black guys that got tried at Starbucks. You know how much money they pocketed from that whole situation?
$1.
$1.
$1. What you mean? They got $1 from the settlement, but they did something positive though. They requested that $200,000 be funded into some charities, I think.
Hey, hello. Chance said you like a little stripper hoe picking up money.
I'm trying to tell you, Chance, you ain't wrong.
Facts.
I've been picking it up too. Call me what you want, baby.
But the thing was, they said that they got that money from the city. That wasn't even their sentiment from Starbucks. So I think that's two different things. It missed out that they left that part out when they said that.
Or maybe that they have some undisclosed.
That's what I'm saying. Give an undisclosed amount from Starbucks. So Starbucks gave them money, and then the city gave them that money, but they're using that money for the entrepreneur youth program.
That's
That's what's up.
Maybe what they did, they hide the money that they originally get from Starbucks.
It's not high. It's they didn't disclose it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And then say that we just use $1 for tax purposes.
We just got $1, yo.
It's what I'm saying. And then
That's all they got.
200,000. You know what I'm saying, for the rest.
Tony's on.
You know what I'm saying?
My babe Tony is on.
Yo, we're gonna get back to the Starbucks top. I mean
Who
the
Tony?
the Kanye.
Hey, Tony Sloan.
My sister wife. That's Yoshi other wife.
We're gonna get back to the Kanye topic in a few. But one thing I want to there was this footage I saw.
Hey, Jimmy.
I wish I had the video
Sorry,
of
I just had to say hey to Jimmy.
You see, that's why we shouldn't have our phones. Next time we're gonna bring the clientele, the interns. But we're gonna have the interns next time to take y'all phones and respond to y'all messages for y'all. Y'all
the people
want to
see us. The people want to talk to us, don't y'all? They want to talk to us.
Hello. Man, I think we should do like a few shout outs.
Shouts out to who y'all gonna give a shout out to?
Panna said F Starbucks.
Who important?
Hey, that's my girl. That's my girl, Panna. Panna Beats.
Shout them out then.
Get that face beat, baby.
Shout them out.
How long we going live? About 30 minutes. I'm tired of talking. I want to talk about Facebook.
All right, so yeah, listen, the whole Kanye thing, you guys drop your comments in the comment section. I think we pretty much said what we all wanted to say for the most part.
We'll argue
me and Yoshi still Team Ye though. One thing about it. Bloop.
Good luck.
Still Team Ye.
All right.
I have a choice to boycott him, right?
You do.
Yes, exactly.
Free will, sis. Free will.
All right. At this time, we about to let Yoshi take over.
Hey.
It's.
What's good?
The DM section.
He said, what's good? Come on, Pablo.
Pablo, get it together. What is wrong with
My
you?
mind is like 3 different places right now.
I seen your girl post a BM.
I'm watching the feed.
So I hear her in the DM.
And I make sure everything goes.
All eyes, yeah, I see him. Yeah, this your man, I hate to be him.
Let's get into it, yo.
Goes down in the DM. It go down in the
Y'all got the DM? Put it up.
Pull it up. Pull it up.
I need to ask you, are there guys that will date a woman while she's pregnant with another man's baby?
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Help us, Lord.
Oh, wow.
Take us to church, bro.
I got a couple of reasons why I'm not gonna do that. First, I'm scared. Like, what if we having sex and the baby goes to grab my nuts or something? No, G shit.
And he be like,
Daddy, like, what if he just start grabbing me or some crazy shit? I can't, like, I think that women should not date nobody while pregnant. That's my opinion, because it's that, especially if that's not your baby daddy.
Well,
but you do know
before we do that, make sure, hey, if you're tuned in right now, let us know what is your opinion on that. Are you okay, ladies? Are you okay with dating people while you're pregnant? Fellas, are you okay with going after a pregnant woman?
Hey,
go ahead, guys.
Tabitha said she did. Go ahead. I guess she let somebody.
You let somebody smash you while you was pregnant with another person's baby?
I hope that's not what sis
That's what she
said.
said.
I got hit
Don't
on
make
both
sure that's
times.
what sis said.
Oh, she got hit on. I don't think she
No,
did.
two people.
Oh, she got hit on.
Tabitha
Okay.
said she did. Tony said
I'm
that
saying
she got hit on.
they're having. Did they have sex with somebody else while pregnant?
Read Tony's.
I think Tony did. I mean, Tabitha did.
Tony
No,
did
Tabitha.
Too. Read Tony's comment.
No, Tony's
Tony
pregnant.
said I got hit on during
She's
both of
married.
my pregnancies. I was married though, so.
Said, nah, I'm good on that.
Bloop.
But go ahead, Yoshi.
No, I said my part. I can't do it. I can't date somebody that's pregnant. When the baby drop, I'll play stepdaddy.
Yeah.
Also, can I say something
When he drop his
about what you
mixtape.
just said? I don't know, because I'm not a man. But you said that women should not date while they're pregnant.
But he
Yeah.
would.
Okay, but why is it that we should not date? I mean, y'all shouldn't date either. Y'all
pregnant?
be no when you got somebody pregnant.
No, I wouldn't
Why-
date with
why?
nobody. I'm not gonna date with nobody if I got somebody pregnant. That's me.
But that's just you. But a lot of men do
Ask
that
them,
as well.
ask these niggas.
What
No,
you trying to
I'm
say?
I'm just saying.
What you
Why we gotta chill? Why we can't
I'm
be sexual
saying-
beings if the baby daddy don't want us anymore?
I'm
Or out
saying-
there being a thought and
I'm saying, why do that? Like,
Chance, you need help,
She
okay?
said disrespectful. How?
No,
How?
did you read the rest of his comment?
Oh, I tried to hit my ex before.
He needs help.
But I was just being disrespectful. I got
like I don't
Yeah,
think.
I would never talk to somebody if they're pregnant. You know what I mean? Like that's like this because
How is disrespectful? How is that?
All right.
disrespectful?
Would you if you're pregnant and you and your baby daddy not together? Would you talk to somebody else?
I mean, I hope I'm married. I would never experience that.
Come on now, sis. Preach for the churn.
I don't know. I don't know. I've never been pregnant, so I don't know how I would feel, how I think I would look. My confidence might not be there, but if I'm on child number 3 and I'm trying to find me a little lonely. I'm trying to find me a husband.
If you think you're lonely,
I can't do it, man. Pablo, you doing it?
Ray said, "Nah, I'm good on that."
I do what's up.
You'll smash a pregnant girl, like you'll talk to a girl while she's pregnant with somebody else's baby.
Yo, but you know what? I've known some situations where dudes be all up in the girl's inbox talking about, hey, that's supposed to be my kid. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then they be like, I'm gonna raise that. That's supposed to be my kid. We're gonna raise the baby.
Well, listen, that should let you some of you dudes know now. Okay, you don't want to do right. Oh, she got somebody in the back ready.
Why is she pregnant?
Just chill now.
It's your child.
You know what I heard?
That's crazy.
You know what I heard?
Okay,
though?
so you better act right now. Hello.
You know what they call that? They call that feeding the baby.
How you know, CJ?
That's what I heard.
How you know?
That's disgusting.
What are you feeding the baby exactly?
Yo,
that's disgusting.
You see, but that like if I had a girl pregnant and she was out there, sleeping with somebody, I'd be pissed, bro. Cause that's my child. You know what I mean? I could understand if I'm not in my child's life, if I you should have abortion and I disappear or something. But if I'm,
but it doesn't hurt the babies. Like, what are we talking about? It does not hurt the baby.
Yeah, but if
you know,
if you're carrying my child, hell no, you better not be. If you carry my child, you better not be sleeping around with nobody else. I don't care if we together or not. Wait till my baby drop, then you could go ahead and thought and bop, whatever
y'all
you want.
Y'all go thought and bop. Well, I gotta sit here for 9 months.
Okay.
Pass.
Shake that pregnant ass.
She want to apply a placenta.
I'm not with it. I'm sorry.
Nah, but
after the baby drop, we can do what us. I mean, we can do us, but nah.
Sierra and Russell made it work. But no, Sierra already had the baby before.
Before that. But
let's get into that next DM question.
Oh, number 2. Okay, what's the next one?
Through. Number 2.
A female. We in the next DM?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. A female goes to get tested and finds out she's burning.
Oh.
Is it appropriate to tell the people that she had unprotected sex with? I'm gonna play good Yoshi and bad Yoshi.
Okay.
What do you want to be today?
Bad Yoshi says STDs only last 2 weeks. Don't tell nobody about it.
Yo.
It depends. Let's go.
I hate him.
STDs only last 2 weeks. Do this. Mind your business. Go about your business and let them people, you know what I mean? If they call you.
Herpes, HIV?
Yeah, those are real STDs.
Oh, I mean,
those are real. Matter of fact, those are the only STDs that's real. Herpes and HIV. All that other shit, you straight. 2 weeks, get a shot.
Yo,
good.
So
I heard gonorrhea is
gonorrhea
is not curable. That's what I heard.
I don't know. I don't know. I gotta look that up.
I
don't know.
Y'all,
yeah.
Not that.
Do y'all know?
I have no idea.
Do the people in the comments know? Y'all know if gonorrhea is that
I think I heard it's
curable?
A new strain.
That's bad. Okay. That's bad Yoshi.
Okay, well, what good Yoshi say?
Good Yoshi says yes. Call the people and let them know, like, yo, you might be burning too. You need to go get checked out. No, for real, because you gotta let people know.
That's true.
That's good, Yoshi.
Okay, but they're saying all people you had unprotected sex with. So they're saying, like, if we slept together, you burning. I don't want to say me burning. You burning. You gonna tell?
Don't put that on me. Don't put that on
I'm just saying. Hypothetically, no, but I'm saying though.
Oh, they said gonorrhea is curable.
Are you going to go tell the person you slept with a year ago?
No.
Like, hey,
I think
Jerry,
like,
by the way,
she's saying she's had unprotected sex with. Like, it's not like if she sleep with that many people at one time.
The
way I'm comprehending this is that it's multiple people, or this. I mean,
listen.
All people who had it know
you can listen to good Yoshi or bad Yoshi.
The choice is yours. We got a choice, right, bro?
Yes.
You got a choice. All
good
right.
Yoshi says, tell everybody you had sex with what's going on. Bad Yoshi says, man, you ain't got to tell nothing. Get your shot and keep it moving.
It depends on what it is, though. I think if you have the
what gonorrhea? What is gonorrhea?
It's curable. They just told me it's curable.
What is gonorrhea? Like, do people still catch crabs?
Something that's
is crabs still around?
You said you had last week.
I
didn't land.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh my god.
But it wear condoms, bro. Condoms good.
It helps.
Hey, wait, is that the good Yoshi saying that, or
No,
is that?
that's every Yoshi. Condoms are good. Condoms work.
But everybody should be getting tested every year anyway.
Yeah.
Tested.
Yeah,
We
you
get
should.
tested yearly. They hand all up.
Matter of
That's
fact,
they.
it is.
It's so accurate. It's the most
Niggas, this is how
but,
niggas
oh
get
my
tested.
God, you have to.
Niggas get a chick pregnant and then
See,
she's straight.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
straight. You straight?
Right.
I'm straight. Niggas don't want to go in there, bro. Them 15 minutes be your life.
And they're sticking up in there.
You be sweating. You be like, damn, bro.
And they regret later.
Man, why did I? You be thinking like, God, damn, I really fucked up. And then when you say you clean, you back
You
out.
good. You back out there.
You back out taking chances. Raw
So
dog.
how do y'all get tested? It sticks up in y'all little.
Nah, I don't know what that is.
Actually,
blood.
I'm gonna be honest. Yes.
Yeah,
They stick something in your hole.
With the
That's how
Q-tip,
you
right?
get tested, right?
Because when I went to
I just do blood
get
test.
tested,
Yeah, they do a
for
blood
that
test.
thing,
That's
Yoshi don't get tested. That much
I do
well.
blood tests.
Nah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got you, bro.
But in order to find out to see if you're burning or whatnot, because a lot of times you do have, like, for example, like
How your
females
appointment went, babe? For real.
how do you call it?
So, babe, how your appointment go?
Yeah, you already-
So they do stick a little thing.
So they stuck something in your.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I'm
Wear
saying,
condoms. Wear condoms.
But I'm saying though, aren't guys supposed to get tested yearly too?
Yeah,
like,
blood
You should.
test.
Yeah.
You should. It should
Nah.
just be the
Nah,
way.
it's a blood test.
Is there
It's a
a
blood
difference
test.
though, like with blood tests and then actually sticking it into the?
Well, actually,
is
the
there-
blood test is more like
Accurate.
accurate,
Yeah.
Is it?
honestly. Mhm.
So why do you do the blood? I don't know. Why do you do
Because
the,
I mean,
a lot of
you know,
time- I'm
that's
sorry.
just like-
A lot of times it's like tracks when you have like track infection.
Urinary tract infection.
Ah, okay.
Right, so they have to get the sample of the whatever.
So why they can't do blood tests?
Ooh, that sounds
Why they gotta
painful.
sit the machine all up in this and get all up in
You
there?
know,
Get
y'all
all
got-
up in
Yo,
there.
I
yo,
know,
yo,
it's
y'all
so
too
accurate.
graphic,
They
man.
gotta
Get all up in
spread
there
it.
like this
They
and
They gotta
Because y'all
spread
got-
it, and they
Y'all
gotta
got
put the
walls
little
and shit.
thing
No,
in
but
it,
spread their fingers
and then
on.
they just
It's
stick it.
easy.
You
They
feel
get
so
off.
violated after.
See,
And they listen, the whole time they be like, "So how was your weekend?"
And then just
What
stick
did
it in there.
do?
You be
Tell me
like,
about-
my God.
Oh, you're so tall. Huh? Totally. My wife is tall too. I'm like, sir, you're in my vagina. Stop
They gotta
it.
check.
It's ridiculous.
It's not comfortable.
It's not. It's the most uncomfortable.
Just listen. Just
but yet-
rock
but
condoms.
yet.
Condoms work, y'all. They
But
work.
yeah.
there. They just get all up in there.
But that's it for the DMs for me.
All right, it's about
Hold
that.
on, we gotta ask people what y'all doing. What y'all doing? Like y'all
Y'all out there getting
telling-
tested? Y'all
y'all
good?
telling your people? Y'all telling your people?
Yo,
Yeah.
Veronica
Condoms,
said only people who had it know it's curable.
I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah.
But if you got AIDS like that, something you're gonna die from, it's a must you tell your partners.
Yeah,
Straight
like
up.
that's just
AIDS
wrong.
is real. Like that's real.
That's
I mean, I'm
wrong.
sorry, HIV.
HIV. Yeah, you got to tell your partner. Of
That's
course.
just messed
You have to,
up.
because somebody went to jail for that. Like, you can go to jail for that now.
Yeah,
Yo, there's
that's
a
attempted
lot of
murder.
people that's doing that, like out there right now. Looks like sleeping. Yeah, like they know they
Right,
got
so
it. They
that's
just
sick.
like
Little where?
they just adding bodies, like literal
That
bodies.
is sick. And they just don't give it. They just don't care. They out here
People,
for blood for anything. They
get
don't-
right,
they don't
y'all.
know.
Hey,
Yeah.
make sure you leave us some feedback in,
Hey, yeah,
in
send
the
them
comments.
DMs too.
Yeah, send some more DMs.
Send some more DMs for Yoshi next week.
All right, and also if you tune in right now, we also have. We'll talk about that later. Right now is.
What the hell was the point, CJ? What was the point?
Yo, we're gonna tell them about Talk Your Ish, but we'll talk.
Oh,
We'll talk
okay,
about
yeah,
that
yeah,
later.
Yeah.
So, ladies, it's your turn.
We ready? Hey.
I want some help.
Make sure
I
it's
want
slanging,
some-
sis.
It's secure.
Make sure.
It's secure,
Make
y'all.
sure it's down. Make sure it's down. Make sure it's. Make sure it's. Hey. I love my hey sister girls.
Hey,
What's up,
Dad.
ladies?
Hello, zaddies out there.
Hey, boys.
I just want to drop off one more time. All the zaddies out there who want to see me get thicker.
Yes, sis. Let them know.
You can just
Did y'all
cash
see
it.
the thighs today? She got them out, honey. Now, sis don't never really had the thighs out, but baby, she got them out today.
I'm gonna tell y'all why though. Before we start, I'm gonna tell y'all why. Because Daddy Yoshi
Yes.
told me to wear shorts.
He's
It's a lie again, y'all.
Oh my
A
God.
lie.
Y'all should be
Daddy
just
said, I want
in
you to show me
denial
legs.
when we be live. Like, what be going on? But he be in your text. Okay, but so yeah.
You do.
I know. All right,
Alright.
sis. What's going on, sis? What we got going on today? What's tea?
Okay, so I'm not sure if you guys saw the Issa Rae, the excerpt from her. I guess it was a book or something.
I think it was from
Was
her
it her book?
Yes, I think it
Okay.
was from her book.
And she said, you have it, the little piece? Okay. So the highlighted portion says, this is why I propose that black women and Asian men join forces in love, marriage, and procreation. Educated black women, well, he moving, I can't see. Educated black women, what better intellectual
I
match
need to put my
for
glasses
you
on, 'cause I can't
than an
see none of that
Asian
big.
man? And a lot of men only saw that portion, and black men were so upset when she said a black educated woman, and a highly educated, smart-ass Asian man should procreate.
Fuck Issa Rae.
Oh my God!
You missed
For
the
real.
point, but look, before all that, for the highlighted stuff, she was saying that we are stereotyped. Black women are stereotyped as loud.
Wasn't we not just
obnoxious,
stereotyped by Yoshi last week?
Okay. Yeah, but what if I said black men
Well,
get with white women so your kids can have curly hair and blah blah? Y'all gonna look at me like that nigga crazy?
Listen, I'm telling you the point of why she said it.
Come on, sis.
It should be
Take him
no
to
point.
school.
She said that both groups are stereotyped.
Yes.
And both groups have a hard time finding a mate.
Right.
If you're black, educated, strong, independent, your stereotype is you're loud, you're complicated, you're just too much, you're too independent, you're not submissive. And an Asian man, they get a bad stereotype of being small and small, package and things like that. So she was saying, if it's so hard for the black woman and so hard for the Asian man,
why not
don't you
come
get
together? Come on now.
Y'all as
and
black
make,
women.
and make it superhuman.
Come on now.
Y'all black women, right? Y'all think it's hard for y'all to find?
Definitely, a black educated woman, yes, because we know what we want. It's harder to. It's for myself. I speak for myself only. I'm not sure if it's sis can, but for me, I know the type of man I want. I'm not going to date somebody who's not educated.
Right.
Why can't you just lower your standards?
Why?
Why do you even have standards? Standards. To hell with standards, man.
Oh my God.
Because I tried the different people just to see if I can even mesh with them.
And some people you just can't. You just can't.
Because
You
they're
just,
not on the same intellect as you.
You smart?
I mean, a little bit. I'm a little educated. I got my masters. I mean,
Masters.
Come on, sis.
I mean, I might go get my doctor's pretty soon. But I think I'm smart enough to get a type of man that I want.
You should be able
Last
to.
week when we was talking about the dating outside your race, you said you love a black man. So you going?
No. I said I saw her point of saying that.
Okay.
I'm not going to get an Asian man. I'm part of that stereotype. An Asian might be kind of.
Yeah, I mean it's smart. Look,
I'm a virgin.
As smart as
forgot about that.
as smart as they are, yeah, I just couldn't.
See, Tony said the same thing.
I couldn't do it. But I mean, she's not wrong. Again, it's perception. It's it's your personal preference. I think it's preference. So I mean, it depends on what you like.
CJ,
she's not wrong.
She's not wrong.
Book her a flight.
No, you better
book her flight. Book her flight. Book her flight.
If you book it, CJ, we will fight you.
I'm gonna break that
Bruh,
computer.
my computer, dog.
Book her a flight. Get her out of here.
I will break.
CJ,
I will knock it over.
CJ,
Come on, bro.
I'm just preparing
We won't be live no more.
At all. This will be the last. This will be the last live.
But it said that I agree. Never lower your standards.
Ever.
Exactly,
You shouldn't have to. And ladies, if you ever feel like you need to, then check your bub, sis. Get yourself together.
But there's educated
regroup.
black men out there.
And it is.
It is. And most of them are already with their person or with a white woman.
But where they at though? Hello. They usually go to the white woman.
No, but I'm just saying though, it's
a lot of
extremely
educated.
hard. I mean, it is. But I mean, you're tight though.
Right. So it's preference. I mean,
then that's the
what you
thing.
like.
Okay, y'all probably a little bit too picky.
No. I just say you have to be educated. Like you gotta know how to spell. Simple as that.
You can't be dumb.
You gotta know how to spell sight words. You gotta know the difference between two and two.
Ladies.
There, your.
Right.
Ladies, if you tune in right now, let us know what is your preference. What do you want? Because there's a lot of guys on here also. They would probably want to know, what do you guys look for? What do you need? And,
all right, ladies. Besides me, what do you want?
But Yoshi, what is your preference in a woman? What?
I like.
I don't find them corny, Chance.
I like
corny at all.
Women that's intellectual and spiritual. That's the type of woman I like. If she thick, that's cool too.
Even better.
Yeah, but you know what I found out? Like there's a lot of.
Don't talk to you.
See, but that's dope. That's dope because there's a lot of strong-minded women that are like professional that are up there, but you'll like AB. She doesn't like a beta male. You feel me? So if you're not a strong man,
nobody
you
likes
can't.
a beta male.
But some women do, because some women like to take advantage of those people.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Or
Yes.
they just like then they like the fact that they can like run them.
Women
and all
like
that
to
stuff,
be
but that's
led,
not
though,
cute.
bro. They like-
Exactly. Thank
like,
you.
yo,
Thank
come
you.
on.
A man is
Come
called
on.
to lead. Hello.
One says he's educated. No, I'm not saying that there are no available educated men. I'm not saying that. I said they
There's
are
definitely
harder to find.
there's
Right,
definitely
right,
a lot of
It's
black
hard to
educated,
find.
beautiful, nice looking,
No, I'm not saying it's
courageous,
not out
lovely.
there. I'm just saying they're hard to
Yes.
find.
Yeah, they're definitely
What was
Very
that thing?
hard
What was the
time.
thing they said about women? Like Issa Rae said, she said something about the connotation with women before she led up to that.
Black women, the
Stereotype.
stereotype was that they are loud and just too much, or not independent. They're independent too. They're too independent.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That does like.
But that's the stereotype what she's saying. Not all women are that way.
And not all black
women are that way.
Black women, especially, yeah. But the ones that are, I do feel like, you know, we do have some black women that it do come off too strong, and you can kind of run a man away. So we have to remain ladies, and we do have to be kind of careful, because it's one thing to be independent. I think we discussed this before, sis, where, you know, it's okay to be independent, but not too independent to where you cannot depend on your spouse.
Facts.
So I think we did speak about that before. But I mean, at the end of the day, ladies, gentlemen, let us know how you feel about the whole Issa Rae. Is she wrong? Is she right? How you feel? But remember, it's a choice, because it's her free thought. Okay?
So don't
Facts.
be mad.
So don't be mad. But moving along, let's go ahead on and get and talk about the real. First of all, they won. What was it? An Emmy?
They won an Emmy.
Emmy, yes, the real show that Tamar used to be on. I know everybody. Well, I know the ladies should be familiar with that. They won an Emmy, and congratulations to them. Can we get a hand clap? Black excellence, even though everybody ain't all that black. But you know, women empowerment. Since we, you know, so yeah, shouts out to them. And you know, Tamar, did she have something slick to say?
I don't think she had anything slick to say.
Oh, okay.
Yet. I haven't seen anything yet. But my thing is, because I know when she left, she was extremely upset.
She was.
And I know the pettiness in her, the shadiness in her, she wanted them to fail.
Yeah.
I don't think she verbally said that, but she has this ego, like, they're not going to be good without me.
I feel like she did kind of feel like.
I mean, you feel like you, like...
Like, for instance, like, you have an ex that you... Do y'all want your ex to really be happy?
I do.
I think if we end it badly,
if we end badly, I don't want you to be nothing. I want to look into your stress.
Like Cardi B said, your karma is who you end up with.
Exactly.
Now, if we end it on a positive note, then yes, I want to beat you.
You know what? Yes, I don't know. I'm a little different. And this is my God honest opinion. Like, me personally, rather end it good or bad, I'm gonna wish you the best, because you know I don't wish bad on nobody. Now, if something happens to where, you know, I'm gonna just be like,
if you did me dirty,
yeah.
But I'm not that type of person to wish bad on anybody. So no, I wouldn't wish bad.
I want
on
you to
them.
end up with an abuser.
No, Tabitha, no. She said boycott Tamar her hairline. No.
They need to.
Tamar said it was because the baby did that. The baby, I don't know. I never had a baby, so I don't know if they pull up on your edges. But
I don't know. But sis, just Tamar, listen, honey, it's okay. But shoot, she on Steve Harvey show, you know, doing her own thing. So maybe she didn't care. We don't know. We're not saying. Yeah, she be doing little stuff with Steve Harvey.
Little stuff.
Little stuff.
Or big stuff.
Little stuff.
Just little stuff. So nothing that major. It's the real.
She ain't get no Emmy.
But doesn't she get it since she was
No,
on the show?
I actually think she got an Emmy the first time. I think it won.
Oh, did they?
Some type of award it won when she was there.
Oh, okay.
After she got fired, but she don't get one now because she's not on the show anymore.
Yeah, so we don't know if she felt some type of way yet or not. However, you know, we just kind of curious. I wonder how she felt.
They said I got cheated and I wish her well. No,
yeah,
I'm sorry.
I wish all my exes well.
You cheat on me,
God bless you, baby.
When I get happy again, then I might think.
God bless you, because guess what? I ain't got time to be wishing bad on you. I got
time. I got all the time.
I'm
good
all
on
the time.
Exactly. So I get happy again.
Wishing you bad all day.
Please.
5 times a day.
Hello. Think about it, y'all. If somebody did you wrong or you lost your job, do you think that? But I always feel like if, for example, if I leave this show, if I get fired from this show, I'm like, I hope all of them fail if I get fired.
Facts.
If I'm like, I gotta go because it's just too much for me, then okay, I wish you guys well.
But you might get fired. Shit might happen.
And this show's gonna be trash. Because y'all won't have these legs.
And these thighs.
Oh, you can't see them. And you won't have all this.
Show.
Fire that. How about that?
Well, one thing about it, I can't get fired, baby. I don't get fired. I don't get tired. And none of that.
You
so
stay.
Ain't nothing.
Oh, it said thanks to our sponsors, Pablo Studios. Okay, Pablo Studios and Bureau Tax Service Orange Mobile.
Is it Bo Tax? Or
It's Bo.
I can't read. Look at me, I'm not educated. I can't read that X threw me off. I said,
now you know the mothers probably watching.
Look,
the mothers is probably watching.
The mothers,
you know, we got to get it together now.
Yeah, shout out to Pablo Studios and Bo Tax Services. You know,
we ain't got what's going.
CJ ain't on his sound effects game today.
Once I'm over it. See, so you said once you're over a man, but you're not immediately over a man. I don't care what anybody says. You're not immediately over anybody.
I mean, that's true. But even
Unless
still,
your feelings weren't there.
shout out to my exes. Shouts out to y'all.
Not
God
mine.
bless y'all.
Not mine.
I wish you well.
Not mine.
I never had a bad relationship, a relationship in bad, so I ain't have no to
You
wish.
just told me, like, never mind.
Because last night he said something different. Oh, okay. Now he want to shine. Cause
Here we go. Here go the lies.
Every week. We
we
coming
go.
for him every week.
Yoshi.
All right. So,
Here we go.
anyways, moving along, sis. What's the next thing we talking about?
We're talking about, okay, we see this often on social media. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like social media is an illusion.
It is.
Life is
So,
bullshit.
right, a big illusion.
It is.
So I feel like, and sometimes people try to compete with what they see
Woo!
on social media.
Exactly.
So it's like,
Versus real life.
does social media, the illusion of social media, put pressure on you in real life?
Right. You know, I think that social media does put a lot on other people, and because it don't do nothing for me. Because at the end of the day, you know, I feel like we're all on different walks and levels and journeys of our lives to where, again, it goes back to the illusion part. I mean, I could post a picture right now and be single as hell, but I can post a picture with somebody and be like, oh, yeah, this my man. We've been together 2 years. We happy. We going on vacations, this and the third. And then somebody going to be like, over there in the corner, like, that must, da-da-da. They're going to have something to say, or, you know, some people going to be happy for me or whatever, but it's an illusion. It's not even real.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I feel
people
like
believe it.
social media sometimes rushes you to do things.
Yeah, it
Like
does.
you be like, damn, everybody, you know what I mean,
Right.
dropping their company, let me drop mine.
Right.
Everybody doing this.
It's not
Let me
fully
get.
ready.
It's not ready
It's
yet.
not
Like
ready.
motherfuckers like, oh, they doing this, let me do it. You be in a rush. When these motherfuckers don't even really be doing nothing.
Exactly.
It's like, why is everybody on a timetable? What are we? What is at the end of the finish line? I would like
The
to
illusion
know.
of time. People think they don't have
But
time.
you got it. It's the
My
illusion of, I got it.
God.
I
Yeah.
made it.
What
Exactly.
it has to. I'm like, whatever it is at the end. Please tell me.
Social media is
That's
just social
crazy.
media. I keep telling people it's
It's not real life.
entertainment.
And
bruh.
and you know
not
what?
real
People
life.
take it so serious. It's so aggravating. Like I'm telling you, even something as simple as a status, people will take that and
Even-
run with it.
A hit
Even-
dog will holler.
Oh
like,
my
You
God!
can comment on somebody's page and y'all talking.
Swear,
Y'all in love.
swear.
True.
They swear y'all messing around. Is something going on? Just because first of all, again, I'm
They
a
swear we
Sagittarius.
messing around. I already heard like all of us messing around.
All of us, so we
Three-
have
threesomes?
threesomes.
Oh,
Threesomes.
foursomes?
Oh
No,
wow!
not
We
CJ,
do.
not CJ. Not CJ. He's not in it. Don't put CJ in it. He's not
We
here.
actually do.
But yeah, it's a big illusion on social media. Man.
But
Don't
is
let
that
shit
because
run
of
you.
our vibe? Do they? Like, what is it? Like, what forces people
It's
to
this.
think
It's
that?
this. You know, I look good, and
Facts.
they expect y'all to like me. Period.
Boy, I thought he was going somewhere else with it. Anyways,
They see these legs. They see
Child.
how gorgeous I am. They're like, yo, she gotta be hitting that. 'cause
child,
she
they
fine.
see all this
But
fine.
oh
good
yes, turn around.
experience.
But what they don't know, I got
Tell me
standards.
stuff.
What the fuck?
Facts.
What that
And
mean?
Yoshi know my standards. Name's tall enough. Not tall enough to climb this tree. But my thing was also we also see hashtag couple goals, hashtag
Right.
life
And
goals,
that should be
hashtag
fake.
exactly. So I'm
Facts.
saying we
They
can be married and we have a terrible marriage, man.
Come on
You know how
now.
much-
We post a picture like, oh, we're in love.
You know how much people got terrible relationships
Yeah.
on social media?
Exactly.
getting their ass whooped like Emily behind the scenes.
Hey, drop a
on.
book a flight for all the people
Yeah.
in the social media illusion, please.
Send them on their way.
Okay,
Facts.
so Tony's saying social media makes people feel like they have to put on the front. I know a couple who stay together because of social media. Point them out, Tony. Adam right here. Adam in the
Ooh,
comments.
messy,
Don't do
messy,
that.
messy.
Actually, somebody-
You know,
Go ahead.
Ronaldo said, how do y'all feel when y'all parents get on social media and take things serious?
Ooh.
What do you mean?
I ain't gonna lie. Listen, shouts out to my mama. I love my mama to death. But sometimes she do take some of my statuses
Gotcha.
serious.
I read that wrong. I'm like,
Sometimes my mama do take my statuses serious. She had to unfriend me because I was like, "Ma, you gotta go." No, but I, you know, she just wants me to be very careful with what I say and how I say it. And I feel like Kanye right now. It's free of thought. It's a choice, ma. It's a choice.
Man, I had to start censoring what I say on Facebook. You notice when I drop the F-bombs, now I got to put a little F star. Cause
You see me?
Your mom be
I'm in
saying
Facebook jail. I don't
my whole family be saying.
Like,
Yeah.
never censor nothing.
We ain't raised you like that.
It's just fun, you guys, and I think people just take everything so serious. And again, like Yoshi said, the main thing is it don't matter what kind of post you could say. It's Wednesday.
Mom said stay humble. Your mom said stay humble.
She did. Shouts out to my mom.
Janae said my mama blocked. Will get blocked.
But it's just about everybody. Just especially when you see people commenting on the other people comments. People swear you talk to them. People swear it's something more than what it is. And it's like, Lord, it's just Facebook. It's just Instagram. It's just social media. That's all. It's not that deep. Because I swear I could talk to about 5 different dudes, and y'all gonna swear I talk to every last one of them because of my personality. It's an illusion. It's not real.
We get poked every day. I got a poke yesterday. I'm like, why are you poking me?
So
my mom, I told mom already. You say something on my status that I don't like, you getting blocked. Simple as that.
Block cheese.
Wow. Even my grandma calls my mom and say, why is she gets my name right? Why is Albany just talking about that on Facebook? She gonna get fired from her job. Fannie Mae, chill. Let me do me. Freedom of speech. It's a choice.
Veronica said, Pastor gonna see all these F-bombs.
Facts.
Yo, my mama unfriended me real quick. She did. She unfriended me, but I had to tell her, listen, you gotta go, cause
Can I say real quick? Last year, one of my Facebook friends DM'd my mom and shot his shot. When I tell you I was heated, but I was also entertained because that was so funny, but I was also mad at the same time. He's an older friend, but he shot his shot when my mom threw her DMs, and she told me.
And what she said to him? She
entertained it for a little bit. Yeah. But then he wasn't making no moves by dates, so I said, Mom, let it go. It's just new.
Yeah, because if you ain't trying to take us to go eat, hello.
How many of y'all hooked up off social media? I think social media is a new way to meet people, anyways.
It is.
I don't want to say hook up, but I do meet people off social media.
All right, so listen, comment below. Again, is social media an illusion? Is everybody in a race to win something? Is there this big prize at the end of something? Let us know. I just want to know.
All right, next up, we got an artist by the name of Mr. Let It Echo. We're gonna play a snippet of his songs. Well, one of his songs for like 30 to 45 seconds. Just let us know what you think about it. If it's hot, put the little flame emoji and the little thumbs up, the love. If you ain't feeling it, just put the angry face. We just gonna let it slide for like 30 seconds, and we'll be right back.
This better be good.
Never thought I'd enjoy pain like I do with you. Just keep on using me. Oh, it feels good. You do it. Feels good. So keep using.
She was like, Echo, can we rekindle the flames? The dude that I left you for, he was into them games. I was living for him, but he was living for fame. And when he was around his friends, when he would mention my name, I'm like, you kidding me, right? You remember you told me I was just a friend of you, right? You remember them nights you picking them fights, admitting you like him, invite him to spending the night and telling me, Ish, what you for geesh, peesh? I ain't no random dude. I'm legit as it get and got standards too. You need a fix when you sick, get a can of soup. Cause truthfully, baby, I know that you're using me, baby, but I just ain't the same man that I used to be, baby. Cause now that you're broke, you won't come back again. I am hot and I am Scott, ain't no cash advance.
You lie right to my face. Since I was a fool for you, I never thought I enjoy pain like I do with you. Keep on using me. Oh, it feels good. Oh, it feels good.
I knew I couldn't trust you, homie. I just needed the proof. It's like we only friends when it's convenient for you. Let's keep it 100 though. We ain't gotta fake it, be friends. You tell the world I'm your dog, but you hate me within. I guess you can be great. great long as you're not greater than them. Cause we grew up in Black and Miles from the corner store. Now I'm back in town.
Hey, I like that.
Hey, we back.
That's so
we back.
This me and Yoshi wedding song. I love you, man.
Actually, this was Mr. Let It Echo. It's called "Keep Using Me" featuring Fresco. He's a local artist in Orlando. He's been doing his own spoken word thing. He's really dope. You know what I mean? Check out his page, Mr. Let It Echo. You know what I mean? But what you guys think about the song?
First of all, Derby said, "AB, please don't dance, please," with a crying face. First of all, if I wanna dance, I'ma dance like Beyonce.
Hey, that song is a vibe. You know, he reminds me. He sounds like Pastor Troy, and he sounds like David Banner.
Yeah.
He got a real nice.
I didn't like the rap a
voice.
little bit. I don't like the rap, but the song you're singing.
I liked it because it was a vibe. Like, I don't know. I really want to listen to the lyrics too much, but I liked his voice with the. It was a good vibe. It was a vibe. I like the song.
It's hot.
I think it's hot.
I still like the fire signs though for emojis.
Yeah.
It's
hot.
All right, that's cool. Yeah, make sure you check it out. Next up, we gotta shine the light on somebody that's doing something real positive. You know, something that's uplifting or making our community a lot better. Who it is, AB?
We got Mr. Marquise McKenzie Sr. from Mr. What's that? The Dirt Master.
Hey.
The Dirt
Round of
Master.
applause for him.
I was actually introduced to him by Yoshi. I was moving out a couple of years ago. I said I need somebody to clean my apartment ASAP, and he referred me to Marcus when he first started in 2015. So Marquise is doing this. He's working to build his brand, to expand his brand, and his purpose was to help convicted felons have a job once they were released.
That's
which
what's
is
up.
also an awesome thing to do as well. But the best thing about him is that he does free services, cleaning services for the elderly,
Round of applause for him.
the
That's
vets,
dope.
and the disabled.
CJ.
So if you need your apartment clean.
That's what's
If you
up.
need your apartment clean, your house clean, your business clean, whatever you have that needs to be clean, he will come and clean it. And I tell you, I say he's Mr. Get Your Deposit Back. I got my whole deposit
I
back.
I know that's right.
I mean, he cleaned that. I mean,
That's
he took
what's up.
like 4 hours, and I tell you, he cleaned my thing. My apartment was spotless.
He cleaned your thing. I'm like,
I mean,
wait a
no,
minute now.
no,
What else he
Clean that
cleaned?
thing.
He cleaned that thing.
Clean that little thing.
No, I wasn't ready. No, but
I was like, okay.
no, but I really love what Marquise is doing for the community. And
Shouts out to
for our
Marquise.
people.
Marquise. Shouts out to Marquise. That's what's up. That's dope.
So
That's
Dirt
my
Master,
boy right there.
Dirt Master.
You
We'll
go
have his
with that.
info after the show on our page. So please go check him out, or please refer him if you need your house clean. Whatever you need, just call him. He will clean it for you.
Call him.
He cleans clubs. I think he cleaned Beecham or something
Yeah,
like
he used to
that.
clean
Vein. Yeah, I mean that boy gets it in. That boy
Shouts out
gets
to
it in.
him.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, give him a shout out. Make sure you look up his services if you need his services. You know what I mean? We'll have the information on the page later on tonight or tomorrow morning. Also, it's that time where we have crowd participation. Our next segment is called Talk Yo Ish.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So this is basically, if somebody got something to get off their chest, they'll get it off their chest. Like some of our audiences, if you're tuning right now, make sure when you get a chance, just record yourself telling us how you feel about certain things. Whatever you want to say, make it happen. We're going to let that first one fly right now.
That's my sister.
Try to talk to a female, Let's Chill isn't gonna cut it. Most of the time, Let's Chill leads to baby mama drama. Where's your cut? Let's invest. Like, what can you contribute to my relationship that I'm already not contributing? Hello, cats, disorderly conduct. AB looking thick per usual. I just want to let all the fellas know out there that us female, we can take care of ourselves. We can buy our own clothes, we can buy our own food, and we can satisfy ourselves. So when you come to a female looking for a relationship, or you want to try to talk to a female, Let's Chill isn't gonna cut it. Most of the time, Let's Chill leads to baby mama drama.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Where's your cut? Let's invest.
It's a choice.
Like, what can you do?
First of all, she's about to graduate tomorrow from college.
Shouts out.
Shouts out. Just got her hair done.
Shouts out.
And speaking of hair,
Technical difficulties,
Relationship that I'm already not
speaking of
contributing.
hair, I bought this.
Hello, cats, disorderly conduct. AB looking thick per usual. I just want to let all the fellas know out there that us female, we can take care of ourselves. We can buy our own clothes, we can buy our own food, and we can satisfy ourselves.
Go to the next one.
What you
Go
about
to the
to
next
say?
No,
one.
I was gonna say it's not as fine.
I was about to say course. Oh, bitch. Oh.
I mean, it is a little coarse.
So when you come to a female looking for a relationship or you want to try to talk to a female, let's chill isn't going to cut it. Most of the time, let's chill leads to baby mama drama. Where's your cut? Let's invest. Like, what can you contribute to my relationship that I'm already not contributing? Hello, cats of DisOrderly Conduct. AB looking thick per usual. I just want to let all the fellas know out there that us female, we can take care of ourselves. We can buy our own clothes, we can buy our own food, and we can satisfy ourselves. So when you come to a female looking for a relationship or you want to try to talk to a female, let's chill isn't going to cut it. Most of the time, let's chill leads to baby mama drama. Where's your cut? Let's invest. Like, what can you contribute to my relationship that I'm already not contributing? Hello, cats of DisOrderly.
So what she did say, first of all, she said AB was thick. First of all, she did say
Let
that.
them know.
She said AB was thick. Then she also said something about men. We don't need your money or something other stuff. We don't need all of that.
Speak for yourself. I need all this money.
No, they're saying, what are you bringing to the table that's going to help provide for me? What are you going to do to assist me? Basically, we already got our shit together. So what are y'all doing to better us?
So all right. So she's saying, what do men bring to the table to better?
What are you going to bring to the table? Because I already got my life together. So how you gonna help increase my life, my value? And I agree with that.
Go ahead, Pablo. You got it.
Got what?
What you gonna bring to the table?
Actually, well,
stay focused. Sorry.
No,
sorry,
not really. I was just kind of like referring to what she was saying. That's all. But we're ready for the next one, though. I think.
Yeah, we sorry if we was too loud. We couldn't hear we couldn't hear what was
we
going
have
on.
Technical difficulties. The next one.
At play.
A dude shoots a shot without a purpose. My whole thing is this: if you're gonna shoot your shot to have sex, keep it 1,000. Just say you want to have sex. If you're shooting your shot to eventually lead into a relationship, then put in the motherfucking effort. Like, am I saying too much here? Put in the motherfucking effort.
All I've seen was.
Nah, basically what she was saying is I checked it out before. She basically says if you gonna holler at a chick, make sure you come correct.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Make sure you do you want to smash? Is that what you just be upfront if you're gonna smash? If you gotta if you want something serious, you know what I mean, come correct.
You gotta open your mouth.
It's not like you're gonna get a yes anyway.
You don't know. Some women.
Let me tell you
listen.
something. Every guy that approaches a female wants to smash at first, but he realized that she's kind of fucking smart, and then he's gonna keep her around. Nobody jumps in the DM talking about hey, this is gonna be my fucking lady. No, I jump in the DM like, bro, I want to smash. Then you get to know her, then be like, whoa, I want her to be around as I'm smashing. Then you get to know her even more and say, wow, I want her to be my girlfriend. So, it's always gonna be that
point. You got
I want to smash first. But women, you have to have a lot of personality to bring that motherfucker.
Or you just got to be the one, because I feel like
stage.
men kind of have a sixth sense women don't have with how we have intuition. I think I said this before. So y'all kind of know. I feel like y'all know what you want. Well, some of y'all.
Men don't know nothing.
Men know what they want. Real men, niggas don't. Real men know what they want. So I feel like real men will see a woman, and that's how I feel like they choose their wife. Some of the time. Now, I'm not speaking for all. I'm saying for the men that's good and they married, they happy, whatever. They see a woman, they know what they want, and instantly they kind of already know because it's flesh in my flesh. That's my rib. I know that. I recognize
by just
that.
Looks?
No, I'm just saying.
No,
instantly. Just like.
See, but that's crazy. I heard that women within the first 10 minutes they know what they want from a dude.
We do. But what I'm saying is that's just like Boaz seeing Ruth out there picking. She was minding her business, and she was out there working. He seen her. He instantly knew that was his wife. He knew. Some men just know. So
not always. We just here's the thing. We're like
you a nigga. That's why.
Nah, we're visual creatures. We're visual creatures. Once we see something, it's that. I guess it's lust, and then after that depends on if
you base your wife off how she looks.
No, that's not what I'm saying. We're visual creatures. We're attracted by looks, and then after that, we determine as we go further down the line. We'll determine if we're gonna go ahead and if that's gonna be wifey.
The girl was saying, "Don't come to me as if you want a
right.
relationship. You're trying to get to know me, build a relationship."
Oh, that's what she's saying.
That's what she was saying.
Like, let
if
me
you
know.
just want to smash, say you just want to smash. But if you want to get to know me, of course you think you want to have sex.
But bring it a little bit.
Because
we
can
get to know me, you're gonna put have a time in.
Yeah, of course. That's everything.
That was what she was saying. But also, the second part of the video was when you shoot your shot, Follow up with your shot.
Come on now.
Don't. Okay, so you jump in my DM.
Like
hey,
you
I want
always
to get
do.
to know you. I want to get to know you like you did before. I want to get to know you. Let me take you out. It's not, hey, that's text for 2 weeks. Text. Never
Facts.
asking me, hey, when do you want to hang out?
Facts.
Have your shot. Shoot your shot and want to slam dunk the bit. Okay.
Sometimes you shoot your shot and then realize you don't want to be in the gym no more.
Right? Right.
So why keep shooting it? Why keep entertaining it then? Why keep putting up shots?
Somebody said marriage isn't a common goal amongst men. Most of the time it's out of fear of someone else having her. Well, that's a personal problem. I mean, I can agree with that.
Marriage is for,
but, you know.
I think a lot of men get married so they can have somebody under control if they're like,
you know,
a lot.
It's a control thing?
I know a lot of married men. No, let me not even say that.
I know
some men. You know some men.
He knows some niggas.
They cheat all day.
He knows them some niggas.
They just want that thing. I want that thing at home. That's gonna be not gonna do nothing.
That's true.
When I come home from cheating, you there.
When you come home from cheating,
and
yo.
That's the type of men. That's exactly why educated, smart black women cannot be chosen because they want those type of women.
Let's go, girl. So in other words, get you an Asian man. That's what Issa was trying to say. Let's just say that.
They're gonna treat you right.
They're gonna get you right.
No, this the thing.
What you ain't gonna do, CJ?
What's up?
It's not
what
just
you ain't gonna do.
Don't get your Asian man. Get you a man like that's not. You're just not trying to be married to be married. Like be married to be happy. And
coming home from cheating, Victoria.
In a good relationship, people just get married to get married.
But his thing, when I see when some people say that, I don't rush men because they gonna, like I said, men know what they want and they know how much time they're gonna invest into you. But here's the thing: if we're at an age now, we're not over in our 30s. I'm what I am. I'm 33.
I'm knocking.
I'm 33.
This
so
year.
It's like I don't have time to waste with you.
Right.
Like,
right.
That's why.
1, 2, 3 months we're learning each other. We learn each other.
You should by then. You should know.
Have a vibe.
But that's what's wrong with women. Y'all keep.
No, I'm not saying rush. I'm just saying rush.
Some of y'all be like, bro, I'm 33. I'm 34. I gotta get married.
Oh,
yeah.
no,
You're gonna meet. You're going to meet that fucking sucker who's gonna be cheating on your ass because you was in a rush to get married. Just relax.
You're right, but I'm saying I'm too old to waste my time.
Exactly. So
everybody's too old to waste their time.
What
they say?
Said you're a cheater. Laugh out loud.
I don't know that person.
Yoshi a cheater? Who said that? Oh, Yoshi has a question. Yoshi
Tanisha.
Oh, Yoshi a cheater. Yoshi's not a cheater. He don't cheat on me. He never cheated on me.
I don't even know this person.
He never cheated on me. Yoshi's a good guy.
Right.
Oh, Lord.
Get out there.
So basically, ladies and gentlemen, if you are interested in talking your ish,
send us the video.
Yeah, send us a video.
Yes,
send it to the
Mom.
send it to the Disorderly Conduct Facebook page or the email disorderlyconducttheshow@gmail.com. We'll feature it. You know what I mean? We try to get some people to get it sent in as soon as possible.
And if you have any birthdays next week, you guys let us know your birthdays. Let us know because we don't know if you don't tell us.
Exactly.
So yeah, send a video, send us your birthday shout outs, and make sure y'all stay.
Or any people who need to get shine a light on. People in the community,
if you know people in the community that's doing great things, send us this information. We're going to eventually have more stuff for y'all coming in the future. Just stay ready for that. But make sure y'all send that to us.
Next up is Let's Argue. So
Again, did we just argue?
Who's arguing all day?
we argue all day.
No, not really. Today we don't do the lights.
Yeah, do not do the lights.
Don't do the lights.
Yeah.
I'm dancing dirty.
Hey, let's get to it.
Yo, first thing, go ahead.
Who's let's argue
Okay,
with this one.
somebody, I forgot who it was Tony? Somebody sent us a message, screenshot saying, I told us to ask this question on the show. It was basically, if you were married, who comes first? Because the thing was, some people have their moms who try to run that person's marriage. Mm-hmm. So they say if your mom should never put you in a situation to make you go against your spouse, make you choose between her or your spouse. So who comes first in a marriage? What do you say,
fellas? Your mom or your wife?
My wife.
Facts. I like Yoshi today.
You.
My husband. First of all, I know for a fact my mom wouldn't even, put me in that kind of situation because she already knows. She raised me to be, like that. So, yeah, my husband. But of course, if my mom ever needs or whatever, I'm there. But of course, she would expect for me to be there for my husband first before her.
Yeah, I feel that.
But think about this about Real Housewives of Atlanta with Candy and her mom. Mm-hmm. Do you feel like Candy puts her mom first?
I do. I feel like she has. I can't say like full. I feel like she does value her mom's opinion so much, which I understand because I value my mom's opinion so much. But I don't think we should to the point to where it's going to cause conflict in our households with our husbands and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like it's okay, you know. But
once you make that union,
that's it.
Being married, you got to put it. Y'all like one, so it's like.
All right, let's make it a little bit interesting. Let's say, for example, you have a child outside of your marriage, prior to your marriage.
I'm sorry, say what?
Wait, you said outside your marriage. Let's go back.
I mean, you have. Let's say you have a child before. You come in with a child. And then you get married. Who comes first, your child or your?
It's still the same concept.
Nah, it's different now.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay, say it again. What's the?
He's trying to say if I come, me and my kids, and then I get married to somebody, who comes first? That's what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
The wife or the child?
The wife or the child, that's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Who comes first, the wife or the kids?
The kids.
In any situation?
The kids. To me.
I say...
If we don't have kids together...
I'm not married.
Yeah.
I'm not married, but I say the husband.
I do too.
Because you have to make sure you guys are one.
Right.
Yeah, we won.
You can't put your child first if you guys are not one.
Now, when y'all say come first, this is what I'm thinking.
Well, yeah, go ahead.
My wife needs a kidney. My child needs a kidney.
Yeah.
I'm going with my child.
Ooh.
That's a tough question.
That's me though. That's what y'all be trying to say. I'm saying y'all be like, who comes first? Who's gonna get this first plate? No, we ain't talking about. We gotta talk about something serious.
Yeah.
Who needs the kidney first? I'm gonna let my kid go out with one or my wife? Because I'm gonna be here for my wife until she dies. Period. My kid, I want to see my kid live, so I'm gonna give it to my kid.
But you want to see your wife live either?
She's gonna live
but
with
she's
me
already
till
lived.
she dies,
Yeah, she's already lived her
agree.
life.
I agree, Tony.
I'm just sorry. I'm sorry. That's how. That's a deep situation. Y'all gotta ask that type of stuff.
Yeah, you're right. It depends.
But we see online it's saying spouse, kid. And somebody said that's why I'm scared of dating people with kids. Because if you're thinking like that, if your person you're dating comes in with kids and they put their kids first, you're gonna be second or third. So you're never gonna be the first person. But I mean, go ahead. You have kids. I don't have kids.
It's kind of different for us.
I have kids, and I know how I'll go hard for my kids.
Yeah. The truth is,
I'll do anything for them.
I mean, honestly, I think the kid will come first regardless. I mean, think about it, because it's a union between you and the wife which create the kid. But you're more attached to the kids than the wife. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then, of course, if your child needs something, you're going to be there first.
Peep this, though. Your wife and your kid, right? Your kid, like I said, your kid needs something your wife needs. Who you going to give it to?
I don't know. My kid first. That's number one. No
Even
doubt.
me, if I needed something, her kid needs something, you think I'm gonna say pick your husband first? Give it to your kid.
No.
Even if I needed a kidney, your kid needed a kidney, I'm gonna say give it to your kid.
Yeah, your kid first, and then we come later.
Kid gotta grow up.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
But some people, if you don't see that, it's just my opinion.
It's the same situation. I mean, think about it. Again, it's the same scenario. If you're in a boat, two people in the water, who will you say first? Your mother or your wife?
Shit depends. Might not say none of that. Everybody drown.
You see what I'm saying? So it is a tough question, but kids first, number one, no doubt. You know
I can't say I can't say I don't have kids, so I can't say exactly. I just know for me right now, I really don't have an honest answer.
So you've been in that situation.
Yeah, I would have to be in that situation. I don't know, so I can't.
Sydney said a real woman would not want to put herself in front of the kids.
When it comes probably to that kidney thing, yeah. I mean, I understand that.
Yeah, facts though. But some people be going at who should eat first, like the wife, the kid. Yeah, that's basic shit that we argue.
Because I'm going to eat first.
But I don't care who eats. Because a wife going to make sure everybody eats.
Exactly.
Right? And some people get mad when the wife cooks. And like, should you wait for the wife to eat? I mean, should you wait for the wife to come eat when she cooks? Like, say if your wife cooks, right?
Yeah.
And she put all the food down. Are y'all going to eat before she settles down with y'all?
Me personally, I would. I want everybody to eat. I don't care. Like I don't.
My food gonna be cold. I need it.
Yeah, I'm saying you're gonna eat first. See, people be trying to compare that type of shit.
I don't like cold food. You can come and join us when you ready.
When you ready.
Yeah, we ain't waiting on you, bro.
That's just me.
All right, next up, do you wash your meat?
Which one?
You wash your meat?
Which meat you wash?
You wash your meat?
We're talking about food, guys.
Yo, I'm about to say something. A lot of people gonna get mad at.
Okay. We're not talking about in the sink though. Before you guess.
Exactly.
Anyways, go ahead, Yoshi. Go ahead,
Now, I heard that a lot of Americans don't clean their meat.
We're talking about food preparation, ladies and
Yeah, that's
gentlemen.
what I'm saying. I heard
Okay.
they don't like, they don't put no vinegar, whatever. They don't clean their meat. Is this true? Y'all clean y'all meat?
Okay.
I do.
What you cleaning with?
So what I do is I get warm water and salt, and I just like let it sit in there for a good 10 minutes, and then I rinse it off.
No lemon, no vinegar.
I mean, sometimes,
Okay.
yeah.
It's it.
Okay, so
But island people, let me stop. Go.
Okay, so y'all know I'm not the best
Cook. Person.
chef.
That's all right, so I
around,
got you.
But I do not wash my meat because I read up on it. Washing your meat does nothing for anything. It does not kill anything. That's like saying you taking a bath gonna kill these STDs. Is it?
What the hell you asking me?
I'm just saying.
Well, but listen.
I'm just saying.
What?
Is it gonna kill the STDs?
Go over here.
Listen.
That water's not gonna kill the
No,
bacteria.
but it-
wait.
Uh-huh.
Go home. Go, y'all right now on your phones. Google. Does washing your meat kill the whatever you're trying to kill, the bacteria?
Island people,
We
they
wash
finna wash that motherfucker.
Yeah,
you
but
gotta
here's the
wash
thing.
it.
Here's when
I
we're
would
talking
do
about
that.
washing, you gotta put lemon to
Why? For what?
because it kills. Doesn't it
kills
kill
what?
bacteria? I
Did
don't-
you hear what I just said?
It's just
Did
we
you hear what I just
was
said?
we was taught that. That's what.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
That was it.
It was a choice that you still continue to make.
Yeah,
That's that enslaved. That's
Enslavement
that enslaved mentality.
Hey, wash your fucking meat.
Nah, I'm with you.
Great.
Wash your meat.
I'm going
Please
against
wash
it.
your meat.
She gonna have E.
Somebody
coli
said-
over there.
Somebody said it's
She gonna
more-
die soon.
No, she said it's more for
Your
flavor.
stomach hurt.
How I'm bugging Lachula Jenny? First of all, I'm not washing no meat, okay?
You got to.
I'm running a little water on it because it feels like a little blood. I'm running a little water. Okay, yeah, bye-bye.
So
I'm
you
not
gotta
gonna-
wash
that
You ain't gonna
heat-
take the feathers off?
Feathers, I'm eating all of that, baby. Popeyes take their feathers off.
Son.
Why I gotta take my feathers off?
God.
If the heat ain't gonna kill that water, lemon, vinegar,
All right, let
ain't
me
gonna
ask
kill
something
nothing.
crazy.
I want y'all to Google
Nah, I'm not
right
even
now.
gonna ask
Google
them.
right
Nah,
now.
go ahead, bro. Go ahead, go
And
ahead.
then I want y'all to apologize to me when y'all done.
It's,
Come on,
no,
come on,
it's beyond the washing meat. It's just another washing type thing.
Okay,
Oh,
what is
gosh.
it? What?
Oh, here-
I want to know.
I'm a virgin. Go ahead.
I wanna
All
know.
right, so on that washing meat stuff, I heard a lot of women say they don't wash their private parts with soap.
Oh, yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
this-
and
is
it's-
this like-
It's
is
a
this-
lot of reasons. It's a lot of reasons
no,
for that.
it
Is
burns.
it-
But I
How we
burns.
segue from?
I'm sorry, baby.
No, that was a crazy question. Just a
it-
crazy
it
Yoshi
straight
question.
burns. I don't
Because
know.
we was talking about washing and shit.
Okay, somebody.
But we'll get back to that next
Somebody
week.
said, they. Hold on, where did it go? She said,
Well,
what
no,
you
shut
guys
up.
saying does not really represent who comes first with what we were talking about at first, as far as like the kids, whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass that.
Like,
I know, but I'm just bringing it back up because I just.
How
seen
does it represent who
She
comes
said
first?
that it did, what we're saying, it didn't represent it. She's like, coming first is when your child is being disrespectful and the parents come to an agreement.
That's a different situation. Yes,
That's a different, yeah. But I brought up my own situation.
Yeah. You're right though. Yes.
Yeah.
You're right though. On that situation, a child, you got to be on one accord to basically y'all discipline the child the same way.
Yeah, that's a whole nother subject though.
Yeah, but that's all about parenting and we're being.
Yeah, that's parenting.
That's about putting your husband first to agree first, and then y'all go discipline the child.
In the comments, if you washing meat, tell us how.
How you do it? Do you use
And then
lemon?
Somebody said Yoshi went from meat to cat. Okay.
I'm Haitian.
You're not supposed to put soap in your poom poom. Like, no, you're not.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
No,
it's
we're not done yet.
we're not done.
why y'all changing the subject?
I'm trying to figure out about this meal. Go back to this meat.
Bro, you gotta wash your meat, AB.
Tell me, no. I want. Tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why. Convince me.
Why not?
Persuade me.
Why not?
For what?
That shit, look, you know how meat get packaged?
Ew.
But what is the water, vinegar, salt going to do?
Take
to
the
me,
blood
it's
off,
gonna
take the
clean- it's gonna
goddamn,
cleanse
it's gonna
it,
cleanse
cleanse
it,
it.
it's gonna cleanse
It's
it.
spiritual cleansing. Jesus
God.
Christ of Nazareth. Jesus Christ of
Salt,
Nazareth.
vinegar, all that's placebo. Like it's like
What?
placebo.
Well, use that shit.
It mentally cleans it for you.
No, bro, because I done ate some
Please
meat that's
go
not
home.
washed.
People, Derby,
And that
Tony,
should be nasty
who else?
as
Sandra,
fuck.
who else on right now? Lachula, y'all sanitize that. Well, what, Derby? Sanitize with hand sanitizer? What are we sanitizing it with?
You gotta cleanse
Hey,
it.
listen, one
Never
day.
in the tape.
We all need
There is
baptism. That's a
diet in
quick
me, so please clean
baptism.
your meat.
One day,
I'm so mad at Derby. Don't be mad at me. I'm just saying. I'm
E.
just
coli.
saying. Go. I want you. I'm gonna show all y'all and come back to my
Matter of
personal
fact,
page.
Let's bring somebody in here so they can show AB how to wash.
Yes,
meat.
anybody that know how to wash meat real good.
Come in here and wash
First of
meat,
all,
bro.
what y'all not going to do is tell me to wash meat.
No,
okay?
we just saying that. That's how we learned it.
Listen,
Sherelle
it's
washes
a
meat. Yeah.
for sure. It's a quick baptism, okay? I think we all. It's a
wash
quick.
it and,
you have to cleanse it. It's a spiritual thing. Go to
Facts,
Jesus. I'm gonna
bro.
try to pray about this thing. This is
I'm
serious.
gonna cook at the barbecue city. I'm cooking at the
Hell
barbecue.
no.
All right, guys.
On the grill. On the grill.
It's about that
It's
time.
dying in me. Who put the dying in me? What they put dying? Like, what they put?
It's about that
Making
time.
the meat red. Why you trying to let us in?
We out, yo. We
People
out.
are still here. I'm talking. I'm trying to
Wrap up.
They're teaching
Go to
me.
commercial.
Wait, first of all,
Next.
cash at me. Wait a
Wrap
minute.
this shit up, man. Wrap this up, bro.
Yo,
No.
make sure you tune in next week. Next Thursday, we gonna be right back here Thursday.
I'm trying to learn. Y'all so rude.
Hey,
They're teaching
make sure
me.
y'all send us your Talk Your Ish videos.
Talk
And
Your
also, do we want everybody to send the prom pictures or no?
There's
Yoshi,
a
where you
video.
going? What's going on?
Hey, babe, come back, babe.
It's you washing your meat.
Oh, I'll wash it for
He
you.
washing his meat,
Hey,
y'all.
wait, I'll wash it for you. Give me a
Thanks,
second.
guys,
ahead.
for tuning in. We're gonna see you guys next Thursday. Next Thursday, we are live right here. All right.
Wash it. She finna go help him wash his meat, y'all. Hurry up.